This time, we have come to the Alaskan wilderness. And this time, we will have to survive for a full year through spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So I also added a temperature system. If it is too cold or too hot, we can die. Of course, there is also an injury system. Any kind of damage can be fatal. What you will not expect is that we start with only 3 hearts. If you want to increase your health, you have to hunt large animals or gain experience to raise your health. Of course, doing that comes with certain risks. We also added a nutrition system. If you are short on protein or carbohydrates, you will get some debuffs. That will make things very uncomfortable. If you plan to farm, the growing conditions for crops and animals will become very strict. You think that is all? We cannot even make wooden pickaxes or stone pickaxes early on. At first, we can only collect gravel and grind it. After grinding the gravel, we can make a small knife, then use the knife to cut grass and get fiber. Finally, we can craft some gravel tools. Later on, even iron and diamonds will need to be forged. So can we stockpile food before winter arrives and build our own base? Welcome to survival in the Alaskan wilderness. Alright, welcome back everyone. This time, we have spawned in this wilderness. And up ahead, there is a lookout tower. We will have to survive in this wilderness and around this lookout tower for 1 whole year. Not 100 days, 1 full year. In wilderness survival, the only priorities are water, food, and shelter. As for shelter, we already have one. It is this lookout tower. Look around. It is all forest, so we need to be very careful. This lookout tower looks like it has been abandoned for a long time. There are gaps everywhere, so we need to watch our step. After all, our health is not exactly in great shape. Let us go inside and take a look. Right after entering, there is a button here, but there is no power now. This place has been abandoned for too long. Wait, what is this? Huh? Hey, it is still looking at me. This seems to be a skunk. Why is it here? Maybe it treats this place as its home. Okay, enough talking. Let us first see what exactly is inside. Hey, a snow hat! Perfect. I am feeling really cold right now, so let us put this hat on first. That is much better. What is inside this chest? Pork chops. The food here has a storage period. Once it passes its expiration date, it will turn into rotten flesh. There are some burgers, purified water, and corn seeds here. I will leave the corn seeds for now. Let us see what is over here. Oh, there's some bandages and a bowl here. Wow, there is also a computer here and a sofa. Okay, it looks like someone used to live here. This computer will not turn on either. There is no electricity at all. This thing here seems like some kind of oxygen device. Wait, what is this? A calendar? What season is it now? It is early spring. Okay. No wonder it is a bit cold. What is this? A rice egg? It is a rice egg. Let us put it here for now. We have just arrived in this wilderness, so I think we should first learn about the surroundings. Let us observe the area. You can see that all around us, there are mostly trees. It is all forest. If we want to survive in this wilderness, water is definitely essential. So for now, let us walk around nearby. Let us try our luck and see if we can find water. We must be careful. There are wild beasts in this forest. One careless move and we could die on the spot. This forest is so huge. Can I even find my way back? If you are alone in the wild, and you are in a forest after a long time, it is very easy to lose your direction. You must be careful. Hey, I found water! Great. Now that we have water, we can do other things. In the wild, we can survive without eating for a week, but without water, we definitely cannot last a week. Since we have water, we can look for some sand near the riverbank. There should be some sand around the water. On our first day here, the main goal is to get familiar with the surroundings. Here, let us collect some sticks. At night, it will definitely be very cold, and we will lose body heat very quickly. We still have some pork chops on us, so let us collect some sticks. When night comes, we will use the sticks to cook the pork chops. That way, we can prevent our body temperature from dropping too much. We just got back home. You can see the sun is about to set, and our body temperature is dropping fast. Let us use this furnace to cook our pork chops. Then we will move our bed closer to the furnace. That should make it warmer. Early the next morning, we came to the riverbank and found gravel right away. This is the benefit of observing the terrain on the first day. Now let us collect more gravel and make some gravel tools. Once we have some gravel, we right-click the stone to get gravel fragments. After getting gravel fragments, next we punch leaves to get some sticks, make a gravel knife, and use the knife to cut grass for fiber. 3 fibers can be made into 1 fiber rope. 1 fiber rope, plus 1 stick, plus 1 small piece of gravel can make our gravel tool. But this small amount of gravel is not enough for our early stage, so let us keep collecting more here. After collecting gravel, next it is time to chop trees. The game has only just begun. Gravel tools have very low durability, but we have no choice. Early on, we can only use these tools. Once we have a large amount of iron later, we can upgrade all of our tools. Wow, time really flies. I feel like I have not done much, and it is already night. As everyone knows, early spring nights are very cold. I made a fire starter and plan to start a fire by friction. We need to throw in 4 logs, plus 4 sticks, plus 4 fibers. That should give us a very high chance of starting a fire. First try, okay, nice. I knew it. Last night, why was it so cold? It is already spring, yet it even snowed a little at night. There are even icicles on the trees. What surprised me even more is that there is actually a mountain lying around our forest, but it's still sleeping, so let us leave first. We have already found water. Next, we need to solve the food problem. Fallen dead. Logs like this can grow mushrooms on them. We can collect these mushrooms. Later, we can make mushroom burgers. Oh, this is a beehive. Soon I ate the only pork chop I had. Right now, my only food source is these mushrooms. If I try to hunt those large animals now, that is basically asking to die. Fortunately, these mushroom burgers can fill my stomach. Next, I made some simple tools. When tomorrow comes, I will see whether we can find some small animals. We cannot keep eating mushroom burgers forever. We also need some protein. When we see mushrooms like these, let us collect them along the way. What if we do not run into any animals this time? If we come back empty-handed, will not we end up starving? After walking for a while, I finally made it out of this forest. But ahead, there are some large yaks. That would be very challenging for us. So let us walk around some more. Let us see. If there are any sheep, there we go. This is our food. This is our target. But we must be careful and sneak over quietly. A sheep can seize us from more than 10 blocks away, so we need to move lightly and not let it notice us. Black sheep, you are the one. You are dinner today. But we need to move quietly. Let us sneak closer first, once we are confident. Okay, this distance is just right. Okay, got it. It saw me and ran straight away. What is this, corn? Damn, it really is corn. And what is this? Am I nearly malnourished already? Luckily, there are some wild vegetables on this plain. There are also some wild tomatoes here. We can harvest these tomatoes. Let us collect the ones growing out in the open. Oh, carrots. Grab them. Did we get it? Good, we got it. We will keep this one for now. Because later, let us see whether we can bring this sheep back home and raise it. And I even gained 1 heart. Let us see what we got today. 2 sheep, 3 corn, 14 carrots, 15 tomatoes, and 2 blue flowers. We got a lot this time. It is enough for me to eat for several days, and during those days, we can do other things. This is the Alaskan wilderness, and we have to survive here the hard way for a full year. Not only that, the Alaskan wilderness is full of vicious beasts. I need to build a safe shelter to keep those beasts out. Before winter arrives, we need to stockpile food to get through the freezing winter. Last time, we spent a day collecting some food, and that food is enough to last us several days. During these days, I plan to go mining for some ore. The entrance to this cave is really narrow, but luckily, it is hollow inside. As soon as we got down, we saw a vein of iron. Let us start mining. We do not have much coal either, so let us take it too. After mining a little, we will head back first, because my food is almost gone. This little bee is still here collecting honey. Let us smelt our iron first. After we get iron, I plan to make a small knife so we can process the sheep carcass. The leather we get can be dried on the rack. Next, I plan to chop more trees around here and expand our base! Wait, are these wild vegetables? Potatoes. No way, we can collect more of these. This is really a lucky turn. This thing is pretty important to us. Okay, for the base expansion, this should be enough for now. After all, our tools are not especially good right now. Once we have iron tools later, we will continue expanding. Our iron is almost done smelting, so let us make an iron bucket first. Tomorrow, we will get some water. We should start planting crops as early as possible. The sooner we plant them, the better. Let us also fill our water bottle. Wow, look what I found. This wild boar is trapped under the ice. Let us rescue it now. I think it dropped one piece of leather and one piece of pork. That is pretty good. There is another one here, so let us go rescue it too. Poor little pig. Wow. Whoa! My damage is too high. Wait. Oh, great. I almost died just now. When we run into this kind of thing in the future, we must be more careful. Let us go down and organize our stuff. Wait, there is a brown bear here. We are done. Get up first. Get up first. It cannot climb up here, right? It seems like it cannot get up. No way, is this its territory? Its eyes are already glowing red. What do I do? I cannot really fight it right now. Right, let us use a ranged weapon to chip it down first. Let me see if the wooden club can hit it. As long as it cannot come up, I can do this. It will not just climb straight up here, will it? Okay, we have the terrain advantage, so this should be fine. Got it, nice. Huh? It does not drop anything? It does not drop anything at all? I made a compost bin. We can use these saplings for composting, and that way we can get some bone meal. We can use the bone meal to speed up the crops. Wait! How do I melt the ice? Damn. This should be fine, right? It does not work. Oh, it works! It works! Bone meal does help a little. Next, let us make our iron anvil. This is not the vanilla iron anvil. This iron anvil is used for working iron. With it, we can make an iron pickaxe, iron axe, iron sword, an iron chest plate. We already have iron ore, but we need a lot of iron for forging. For now, let us go into the mine and dig up more ore. I really did not expect this wilderness to have a monster spawner, but there is nothing useful inside, so I will not take it. This gravel pickaxe can actually mine lapis lazuli. That is pretty good. Whoa, what is this thing? Is this a centipede? We are done. Run, run! I still cannot run fast. Hide! Hide! I am out of blocks. That was close. That almost killed me. We have collected about enough iron ore now. At this point, the only thing we are missing is some leather. I plan to go out and collect leather. Okay, got it. Use the small knife to strip all the leather off. Let us make the base for working iron and place it here. Okay, light the fire, then blow air around it. The flames are stronger now. Then let us grab the iron with tongs. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it up. Put it on. Damn! Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Then shape it like an iron pickaxe and hammer it. Okay, again. Then take it out by hand. Oh, no, not by hand. I was joking. Take it out with tongs. Then polish it. Put the log on and split it. Then grind it afterward. That way, our handle is made. With these proper tools, chopping trees will be much easier now. And the game has only just begun. You can see in the top right corner there is a piece of bread. That means my nutrition is really low, because recently I have only been eating meat. I have not eaten carbs. Now that we have some decent tools, there is still a bit of distance from home to the river, and we have to pass through this forest. I plan to clear this road. Damn, a black bear! Wait. There is a big grizzly bear on the path we must take. We probably cannot beat it in a fight, so I plan to outsmart it. After all, we are intelligent, right? Watch how I trick it, everyone. First, let us forge a shovel and dig a trap. This depth should be enough. Then we will make shears and cut some leaves for the trap. This bear will never expect that I made this trap. If it steps on it, it will fall into our deep pit. Okay, let me test it first. Perfect. It is still sleeping here. Come on. Come here! Run! Damn! Oh my god! Wow. It charged way too fast just now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Anyway, it still fell in. Wow, after a long time, I finally saw the river. Let us chop down all the nearby trees. The path from our house to the river is now very safe. This finished road looks roughly like this. From now on, getting water will be much more convenient. This is the dangerous Alaskan wilderness, and the wild animals here are deadly. Damn. To survive here, I had no choice but to build high walls to block out these beasts. In this episode, I am going to build my own base and construct a greenhouse to survive the blizzard-filled winter. Alright, welcome back everyone. Last time, we opened up a path through the forest, so it would be easier for us to fetch water later. Now getting water is convenient, but the crops cannot grow outside at all, so I plan to make a greenhouse. Let us give it a try. What we lack least right now is wood. After all, I chopped down a lot of trees before. This is just a trial. Spring nights are still fairly cold. If it works later, we will expand our greenhouse. Let us hang some lanterns for decoration. Done. We will come back and check on it later. Before I knew it, I would already survived here for one season. Now it is early summer, and it is still raining. Whoa, that thunder is huge. This thunder really feels like summer. The most annoying creature in summer, you hear that? That is right, it is mosquitoes. And summer is very hot. To keep my skin from being scorched under the sun, we will collect some leather and forge our iron armor set. That is right, iron armor can cool us down. While these cows are still sleeping, let us collect more. We will also collect some wild vegetables along the way. Let us leave that herd of cows alone. They do not look easy to mess with. It is not dark yet, so let us head back for now. This time, we got quite a good haul. We have the leather. As for iron, we used a lot earlier making tools, so it is almost gone. Let us go below us and collect more iron. Ah, diamonds! But there is only one. I know the mining process is a bit boring, and you do not want to watch it, so I will speed through it. Now we have 1.5 stacks of iron. That is enough, so let us head back. When we get home, let us smelt the iron first, then go check how the greenhouse crops are doing. For now, they are still slowly growing. They are just growing a bit slowly. So slow. But at least this method works. Now, while our iron is smelting and the crops are growing, I plan to expand the middle area around here. Let us fence in our base and build it up. But before that, I need to make a sickle. I want to harvest our crops first. In this setup, only a sickle can harvest crops. If you use your bare hands, you will get nothing. As for the rest, we will just let them keep growing. Recently, we have been eating protein all the time, so we are really lacking sugar. Because of that, I am malnourished now. I can barely run. I plan to go out and look for sugarcane, because sugarcane can be made into sugar. It just so happens there is sugarcane across this river, so let us swim over first. But my body temperature seems to keep dropping. Wait, am I going to freeze to death? Oh no, after getting soaked, my body temperature is dropping very quickly. And we did not bring anything to start a fire. Run, warm up our body. Get warmer. No, I only have 2.5 hearts left. Eat a golden apple to hold on, then keep running. I can only eat an apple. Use it up! I will run around now to raise my temperature. But why do I feel like one is not enough? Damn, only 2 hearts left. Not enough. Let us eat another one. Do not do this.
Still cold. Still cold, no.
This is bad. This is bad. Leave it to fate. Hey, looks like I pulled through. I will never go into water carelessly again. Body heat drops way too fast. Damn. It collapsed. Luckily, we went home and slept for a night. Let us recover a bit. Now let us see what we can make with this sugar. We can make this. Apple pie. After making a few apple pies, our nutrition is fully restored. Next, we need to work on building our base. First, let us forge some iron and make all our tools. This is going to be a huge project, so enough talking. Let us get started. Let us begin. Alright, the expansion is almost done. I plan to surround this whole area. We will just use logs to enclose it, because we have way too much wood now. Okay, so far our base looks like this. It is about this big. What do you all think? Is it too big or too small? You can type it in the comments. But this is definitely still far from enough. To make our base safer, we will place wooden thorn fences all around the entire base. Let us lay these on top first. Touching this will directly deal damage. If any animal gets close, it will be dead for sure. For the road leading to the river, we will make a big gate. But this is still far from enough. Below, we will cover everything with wooden thorn fences to ensure our own safety. A long time passed again. This side is finally done. Let us remove the extra ones here. And the bear we trapped earlier has been sleeping here the whole time. Has it not eaten anything? It also has some particle effects on it. After we finish building, the result looks roughly like this. From now on, even if some large wild beasts come over, we will still be very safe. After all, this wall is very high. You can see from our calendar that it is now early. Since it is early summer, we can plant crops outside. Next, there are 2 tasks in total. We need to clear a field outside, then make our iron armor set. Actually, during our spare time, we also need to build a huge greenhouse. After all, once summer passes, autumn will arrive very soon. After autumn, the freezing winter will come. We do not have much time left. This is the dangerous Alaskan wilderness. In this wilderness, you must watch out for the large, wild animals. To gain a foothold here, I built strong wooden walls. Now that summer has arrived, I plan to open up farmland inside our base and build a bigger greenhouse. We will store food to prepare for the winter when we basically cannot go outside. Hello, welcome back everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Alaskan Wilderness. Last time we built our own base and enclosed the area around us. So I am very satisfied with that. Next, we need to solve the food problem. Summer has arrived now and most crops grow in summer, while autumn is the harvest season. If we wait until autumn, it will already be too late. So next, let us first build the large greenhouse. After that, we will try planting some crops outside. At this point, some viewers might ask, Streamer, if you build a greenhouse, will not crops still grow in winter? That is because you have no idea how cold Alaska's winter is. You basically cannot go outside at all. So before winter arrives, we must build a cellar to store these foods. Even with a greenhouse, icicles will appear inside it during winter. Alright, inside the greenhouse, roughly looks like this. You can see there are rows inside. We will plant one kind of crop in each row. That will make it look neater. For now, let us take some seeds over and plant them first, since we still do not have many seeds. In this system, we need nutrition. For carbohydrates, we will plant some wheat. For vegetables, we will plant some cabbage. For fruit, we will plant some tomatoes. Only this way can we ensure balanced nutrition. Oh right, I forgot the most important thing. Cotton also needs to be planted. Do you all know what I am planting cotton for? Guess. That is right. It is for making our padded winter clothes. We still have some rice seeds here. But rice can only grow in water. It must grow in a water source. Sure enough, that is how it works. During our previous hunting trips, we got a lot of bones. Let us turn all of them into bone meal and speed up the cotton. Although using bone meal is not a complete solution, at least it grows much faster than in vanilla. When winter comes, our clothing will depend entirely on cotton. And now, it is already summer. You can see my temperature is already very high, so I plan to make a full iron armor set to cool us down. Our iron armor is also simple. It needs forged iron plus dried leather. That lets us make the iron helmet. Next, same as usual, we need to keep forging the pieces. Okay, the armor has heat resistance on it. See that? The moment I put it on, I felt a bit cooler. My body temperature has now returned to a normal state. After finishing these things, we need to build our outdoor farm. I do not know if it will work, but it is already summer now. Let us test it first. We will build a small one. Then put our sprinkler on top so our farmland stays constantly moist. Then let us plant our sugarcane too. Here, I want to make some fences to surround our outdoor farm, but I found that vanilla fences cannot be crafted, so we need to make a cutting machine. We will put the cutting machine aside for now. When daytime comes, we will plant all the random seeds we have. After that, the crops in the small greenhouse are mostly mature, so let us harvest them briefly. After eating, we will send them back to the other greenhouse. What the hell? I think the tomatoes grew so fast. Then we studied the cutting machine and finally managed to make it. Let us put it here for now. It needs electricity. Where am I supposed to get electricity in the middle of nowhere? Then I actually saw that a generator can be crafted. It also needs some stone. Let us smelt our cobblestone into stone. Luckily, we have all the materials. It just takes some time. Let us place it beside the cutting machine, but it still cannot be used yet. It needs one more thing, and that is a wrench. We need to make this wrench. We still have some leather at home. Okay, the wrench is born. Next, let us take a look. You can see that when holding the wrench, there is something here. And for fuels, this needs doors. Take out some doors and burn them. Wilderness survival has no rules. Turn it on. Since it is already working, connect it. Let us make some fences. After getting the generator here, the first thing I did was connect the fan at home to electricity. This gave me a bit of coolness in the hot summer. Now this finally feels like summer. What point? Summer is it now? Damn, time is passing so fast. It is already midsummer. After just a few months without managing the back of the house, the grass has grown back again. Honestly, these wild weeds are really annoying. After clearing them, they still grow back. I really did not expect that after so long, I would still be malnourished. The main problem is that I am still short on sugar. There is a beehive here, so let us use it to get some honey. We will use honey to make some items to help restore our stats. Dear friends, this is the dangerous Alaskan wilderness. The endless forest is full of danger, and yet we have to survive here for a full year. So can we successfully complete this challenge? Alright, welcome back everyone. Last time, we solved the greenhouse problem. As for the crops, we do not need to worry about them for now. Next, what we need to worry about is meat. If meat is stored for a long time, it will spoil. If you want to store meat long term, you must cure it with salt. So here comes the new problem. How do we get salt? Watch what I do next. First, we need some chains to hang the pot. Then we light a fire under the pot and use the fire to evaporate the water. After that, we can extract some salt. You can see the water is bubbling now. We need to wait a while longer. While we are waiting, we should not just sit around. I plan to make some fishing nets and try our luck by the river. Right in front of our home, there is a very standard river. So let us place the net down here. Can this really catch fish? Will we end up catching nothing? And I do not have any bait or anything. Let us leave it like this for now. We will come back after one night. Let us head back first. It is raining now. Even though it is summer, when this rain hits us, our body temperature will drop very quickly. This rain has been falling for a really long time. It has rained for a whole day and night. The next morning, we went to the outdoor farm to take a look. You can see the crops here have grown a lot. Some of them have already produced fruit. If they have not, we will just wait a bit longer. You can tell they are growing pretty well. Then let us check whether our cage caught any fish. Looks like there is nothing inside. It seems like we need to put something inside. It probably needs bait or something like worms. But after all this time, I have never seen any worms in the dirt. In that case, we can only temporarily give up on fishing. We have already survived here for more than half a year, and my body is covered in wounds. I plan to make some herbal medicine to treat my injuries. Wow, looks pretty good. Let us check how my body is doing. Oh, seems my body is already recovering. Good, this condition is very healthy now. After taking yesterday's medicine and sleeping, I feel refreshed and full of energy. While I have this momentum, let us dig out the outline of the cellar first. This cellar digging is wearing out the pickaxe. Let us reforge one. Okay, dig. Up to here should be about enough. Later, we will expand it again. Around mid-autumn or late autumn, we will continue expanding this cellar, or decorate it a bit. Right now, we have something more important to do. The cotton inside our greenhouse. So much time has passed. Why still is not this cotton grown? It is already late. Summer and autumn is almost here. We will plant cotton across this whole row. If we do not have enough cotton by winter, we will definitely freeze to death. Time really is passing faster and faster now. You can see below, the leaves have already turned yellow. Looks like autumn is about to arrive. Next, let us rebuild our cellar. We will move all our food inside when the time comes. Let us enclose this side. The entrance of the cellar roughly looks like this. Let us see if our head hits the ceiling. Okay, just right. Wait. Wow, it produced salt! It finally produced salt. This takes forever. Next, let us put another bucket in. Winter is coming very soon. It is already autumn now. I plan not to waste this wood either. Let us burn all of it into charcoal. If 4 furnaces burn at the same time, that is 4 stacks of charcoal. Okay, not bad. While I was collecting sugarcane, I heard some sounds outside. What is that sound? It sounds like a deer, right? The sound is right outside our wooden wall. As for why I am harvesting sugarcane, it is because sugarcane can be made into sugar. Our body needs sugar. Careful, careful. Grab our spear. Hey, it is right here. Oh, I see it. It is coming over. Wow, wait, it died. Hey, it really stepped into my trap. Did it drop leather? Looks like our shelter was very successful. Now the sugarcane we collected is useful, because we can make it into sugar canes and restore our sugar level. Seeing the venison suddenly reminded me that I have not eaten meat in a long time. It also made me wonder whether the venison here can be salted and cured directly. Looks like it cannot. Other meats can, though. So tomorrow, we need to pack up and go on a longer trip to hunt some animals. I will bring some food too. Take these tomatoes. Let us go. Why have not I seen any chickens? If only there were chickens. Not mainly to eat chicken, but mainly because I want eggs. Oh no, there are a lot of deer on my left. I am done. Bro! Damn, I ran into a spider web myself. That scared me. I noticed these bison are really lazy. They sleep every day, so we will start with this one. Oh my god, look what I found. A dog! Wild dog! A wild dog. Wow, it even howls like a wolf. Wait, this is not a dog. It is a wolf. Does not it want to come with me? Nice. Okay, now it is ours. Now when we go hunting, we have a helper. That is pretty nice. This is the dangerous Alaskan wilderness. And by now, we have already survived here for 3 seasons. Very soon, the freezing winter will arrive. Alaskan winters are full of blizzards all year round. You basically cannot go outside, so we must prepare fully before the winter blizzards arrive. If we do not make enough preparations, we will freeze to death or starve to death in this wilderness. Alright, welcome back everyone. Time has passed quickly and we have now reached late autumn. Winter is about to arrive. Before winter comes, we need to prepare fully. First, we need to finish our cellar. Second, we need to move all the food into the cellar. To survive the entire winter, we must store a large amount of food. Once our food storage is not enough, we will have to go out in winter to collect food. Alaska's winter can reach more than minus 30 degrees. Once we go outside, we are basically dead. And my plan now is to sort out our things a little. Early tomorrow morning, I plan to go out and collect some animals to replenish our protein. After all, in winter, meat is still extremely important to us. Let us take a look around nearby. On this island, I remember there is an unfinished boat. Let us go up and check it out. Good, we made it ashore. Hurry and make a fire. After all, we just swam over, and our body is completely soaked. Let us warm ourselves by the fire and raise our body temperature. Okay, that is good. Then this thing needs us to repair it manually. Looks like there are some materials here. Let us see how to repair it. In this system, we cannot craft a boat normally. We have to build it by hand. Wait, cannot place it? It works. Put all these planks into place. This way, the outline of the boat is basically formed. Looks like this works. Hey, it is repaired. You can see that in this state, it cannot be rowed. It will not move at all. It needs an oar before it can be rowed. We need to make another boat paddle. The paddle is also very simple. It needs 2 sticks plus 1, slab, and then we can make our paddle. But why still will not it move now? So I made another one for it, but it still would not move. Strange. But I have a solution. We will directly flush it down with water. Then will not it move? Hey, it can move! It can move! I suddenly realized the problem. I was sitting in the wrong spot. You have to sit at the front of the boat. Then you can row with the paddle, and it will move. Since that is the case, we now have a boat. I plan to go explore other places. Wow, my god. I see a little black bear. When it grows up, will not it steal robes? Let us try not to get close to it. Let us leave first. Looks like it is getting late. The sun is about to set, so we need to find a place to sleep first. Before going out, I made a sleeping bag out of wool. Ah. It is a lighthouse. Why is there a lighthouse in a place like this? And it is already snowing here. Let us go to the lighthouse up ahead and take a look. Oh no, it is raining. Damn. Let us hurry into this lighthouse and hide for a while. If we get rained on now, our body temperature will drop very quickly. No, 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 no. This is desperate. Okay, hurry. Let us see what is at the top of the lighthouse. There is a chest. What is this? What is this thing? Wait, is not this that grub? It seems to be the bait used in our fishing net. That grub. Let us take it now. Later, we will put it in our net and see whether we can catch fish. Wow, this thing is really great. And there is also silver ore up here. Let us take all the silver ore back too. I did not expect there to be a chest inside the silver ore. Let us see what is inside. What is there? Okay, there is not anything useful. We will sleep inside the lighthouse and try again tomorrow. We came to our fishing spot and put our bait inside first. Let us see whether we can catch fish this time. This should be about right. We will come back and check later. Alright, now we need to handle some serious business. Next, we need to store a large amount of food. As for sheep, they can be stored for a long time. And they can drop some leather. Leather can be used to make some padded clothes. The purpose of padded clothes is to keep our skin from getting frostbite outside. By now, I have already survived here for a full year. When it comes to hunting, I have never missed. Do not believe me? Watch this. Nice. Accurate, right, guys? Okay. Wait, time is passing way too fast. I only slept once, and it seems like early winter has already arrived. You can see my temperature is now dropping nonstop. Wait, I am standing beside the campfire, and it is still not enough. The temperature is still rising. Let me tell you all something. While I was recording, my computer suddenly blacked out, and the footage was lost. I organized my whole cellar, then used cotton to make a lot of wool. That way, once winter comes, we can directly make padded winter clothes. In short, the urgent priority now is to make the clothes first. Let us start with a snow coat. Then put on our shoes, and then let us make a backpack. A hiking backpack. Put this backpack on. Hey, it looks pretty good. Okay, now we are living the good life, everyone. Everything is going great. Next, let me show you how much food I have stored in my cellar. Why is it so cold now? This side is for fruit. Next, this side is for meat. There are some sausages here and some cured meat. Then this side is for grains and cereals. And this side has sugarcane and other things. I will not introduce them one-one. The most important part is this side. This is our main food source. There is a lot of mutton here. If we run out of meat, we can cut some more meat from these carcasses. So this time, the amount of food we stored is very sufficient. We do not need to worry about food at all. Oh, it has started snowing. No wonder it suddenly became so cold. Next, there are two things to do. First, put all our charcoal into the generator. Just throw in a whole stack. That way, we will have electricity all winter. Next, we need to make our fireplace. Okay, let us make it first. The fireplace needs a lot of charcoal and some doors to burn. That way, it can provide heat. In winter, we will not go outside. I directly connected a wire to our TV. That way, we can watch TV during winter. Then connect this lantern to and add doors to our fireplace. Ah. Get in, get in, get in! Yes, yes, get in. Yes, 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 that is right. Hurry and get in, dog. It is too cold outside. Get in, get in. Okay, good boy. Now close the door. Okay, now we can spend this freezing winter inside this house. If we feel bored, we can watch some TV. Watching the news or something is totally fine. So this wilderness survival series has been fully experienced up to this point. If you like this series, please follow and give it a like. See you in the next series, everyone. Bye-bye.